Hello, hello, and welcome. My name is Kyra, and fun fact about me. As you know from this channel, I crochet, but before I crocheted, I learned how to knit. And by learn how to knit, I mean when I was like 8, I found some knitting needles and I said, this is gonna be my whole personality. And then I knit one scarf, and that was it. That long ago. 8, what, 14 years ago? Oh my god, I'm old. Anyway, I want to make a little knit sweater. Not sweater, but cardigan. A little white cardigan that's knitted. And I have these 2 little knitting needles. And I'm going to learn with you as I go how to make this. I do know like the basics, like cast on. Well, I guess we'll see as I knit this if I actually know what I'm talking about. But the plan is I'm going to make a little gauge swatch, probably 10 stitches by 10 stitches, and then use that to determine how many stitches I need for, we'll start with the back panel because that's going to be the most. So using my little gauge swatch, using my gauge swatch, that'll determine how many stitches and stuff I need to make for this. And I was looking at my little yarn and I have 6mm needles here. My darling Susan Bates, apparently I got these in a bag at a thrift store. So we're gonna learn how to knit in caveat, learn what we're actually doing as we knit this time. That will be the plan. So make a swatch. First step first, make a swatch. I'm gonna go do it outside because it's very cold in here. Hello. Coming to you from a couch. It got way too hot outside. So I went through, did my little measurements, and using my beautiful math skills right here. So our back panel is going to need to be about 22 inches wide because I want it to be a little bit oversized. So with using our little square, which here she is, that means we needed to cast on 74 stitches and do 90 rows. Yikes. So I cast it on. Here is my little cast on. Wow, I've done about 3 rows right now. This is gonna be a slog. Every time I think about knitting, I'm like, no, that takes a while. Like, you just crochet something, Kyra. Like, it's fine. But this time I was like, no, you should knit something. You should do it. And now when I realize I have to do 90 rows of this, just for one panel. Just for one panel. That's a little rough. That's a little rough. I was thinking about looking up like a different stitch that might go faster, but I feel like in terms to really like grasp knitting in the knit stitch, and then once I understand this and like have the flow for it and I like get this done, then I can move on to other projects. Because my thing is too, this is going to be like a little bit oversized and it'll make it be like warmer if it's like this, fall's coming up, like yada yada yada. That is the plan though. 90 rows. We got about 3. So 87 to go. I'm very excited. Kinda. I'm excited, but I'm also not excited. You get what I mean? You get what I mean. It's fine. Anyway, I'm gonna get back into knitting, not crocheting. Knitting. Okay, hello. Location, my couch. Yes, we see. Look how much I've gotten done. This is 45 rows, so about half of what I predicted for the back panel. You can see it's looking a little short. So I'm just gonna get to the 90 and then from there measure it out, see if it'll work. If not, I'll keep going. I'll let you know, but just wanted to give you a little midway update. I'm honestly moving through this a lot faster than I thought. I thought it would take forever. Granted, it's taking a lot longer. Like, I could crank this much out and crochet in, like, I don't know, an hour, if that. And this has taken about 2 evenings, but it's fine. We're taking our time. We're taking our time. And I'm enjoying it. I'm having a ball of a time. Hello. Update. We got the back panel done, y'all. I'm gonna have to, what's the word? I know the word. Stretch. Like, get it wet and stretch it. Why can't I think of that word? I'll think block. I'm gonna have to block it. There we go. But look how cute. Like, and then when I block it, it'll be like that. I'm very excited. Very excited about this. Hello. Coming to you from my couch because I have another update. I did one of the front panels. Wow. And so now all we have to do is one more front panel and then the sleeves and then sew it together. And then we're done. I'm very excited. This is the first thing I've knitted besides a scarf. The first thing I've knitted that actually is like a lot. Very exciting. I know you can do like, I don't know if this is like technically like a correct stitch because I'm not doing any purling. It's literally just the knit stitch over and over again. But I kind of wanted to start with something like super basic so I wouldn't have to, so I can get like the basics down. I guess that's the goal, to get the basics down. And then we could do more because I'm having a grand old time. A grand old time. Let me show you my little thing. So basically what I've been doing is I make all these little graphs and then every row or like every couple rows I'll do like 5 at a time and then just color them in so I can keep track of what I'm doing because yeah, I don't know what I'm doing half the time. So I got that. In terms of the paneling, I'm just making the 2 front panels, half of each of the side panels. I will have to do the sleeves and like this is the front panel. Let me see here. Yeah, it's definitely gonna have to be wider because I don't want the sleeve to be like tight, you know what I mean? We'll figure that out later using our math skills. But for now, back into knitting. Okay, hello. I'm back. It's been a while since I've filmed anything about this little knitted cardigan that I'm making, so if I repeat something, just don't mind. I've had a month. But I finally have all the pieces done. That's all that matters because I'm ready for this to be over with. To be honest, I'm at my mom's house doing laundry. That's the weird change of background. I'm using my iPad as a light on me. Yeah, I'm a pro YouTuber. What can I say about it? Anyway, I finished all my little pieces. So we have a front piece and then another front piece. Cool. I was trying to do like a stockinette stitch, but my brain is a little dumb. I figured out this is a garter stitch. As I mentioned before, never knitted before. So this is the first knitted thing. So we have the back panel. It's right here. It looks a little short, but I figured I could block it. Like, it's got that stretch, so I'm not too worried about it. And then finally I have the sleeves. And now I'm just gonna sew all these pieces together. We're on to the easy part. Hopefully I'll be done with this soon. I was trying to wear I started this in early August and I was like, oh, it'll be perfect to like throw on over like a tank top. And now it's almost the end of October and it's cold again. But a cardigan can work at all times. So that's the plan. Who knows? Maybe I'll be in a warmer environment, and worst comes to worst, we'll just wear it next year. And like I said, cardigan works for any environment. So, gonna sew it together. We're we're almost done with this piece that has taken quite a while. Quite a while, if I can say so. Anyway, back to it. I'm done. I'm done with this little cardigan. 500 years later. It's actually only been a month and a half, which I feel like isn't that bad for like first time knitting. But I'm a crocheter, so and like with sewing, like it normally doesn't take that long. So a month and a half was a lot. Was a lot. I definitely want to knit more, kind of like learn more stitches because I think this is just a garter stitch. A stock knit stitch? I don't know. I don't know what it's called, but it's literally just where you just knit. Like no purling, just knitting. Because I wanted to get like a grasp on like general knitting things and like using the needles and stuff like that. Just so I can like understand fully what's going on. I feel like a lot of pieces when you make them, they like make you think about that time where you made them and like probably too much information about me. I had a little bit of a crazy health crisis. All good now, but this was when I was really working on this was like the lowest of the low for me personally, like when I wasn't feeling my best. So just like now that I'm feeling better now and it's done now and I like got to finish it, it's kind of like I don't know, it feels like closing that chapter. Now I have this like piece of like I made it. You know what I mean? Not just like I made it like I knit it, but like I made it. You get it? Does that make sense? I don't know. But I really like this. It's really cozy. Honestly, really soft. Like crochet stuff doesn't have like a whole lot of give a lot of times. Like it will a little bit, but not like that type of give. So I don't know. It definitely feels a lot different than crochet. And I'm excited about that. I'm excited about this. It's so cozy. Like it's squishy. Does that make sense? Squishy. Very squishy, very cozy, very squishy. But that is my little cardigan. I'm very happy about it. Took a very long time, but now it's done. And I have this cute little cardigan and I wanted it to be like a summery thing. I started this like, oh, back in July. Like the very end of July, like August type of area. So gosh, I guess it's been like 2 months. Anyway, I wanted this to be like a summery cardigan and I was kind of bummed because I was like, oh, it's gonna be like too cold to like wear out now because it's like mid-October. But for some reason it's like 80 degrees outside today. So it works. It works. So yeah, this is my little cardigan. I'm very excited about it. It's very squishy. I learned how to knit and I'm done. There are some spots where I think I might have dropped stitches and then picked them back up. I'm not really sure, but it was a learning curve for sure. And now we know. So little tidbits of information everywhere. But that is it for today. I finally finished this freaking cardigan and I will see you all later. Bye!